Are you thinking of buying a home in 2025? I'm going to give you some tips to help you be successful with your purchase. And if you stay to the very end of the video, I'm going to give you one loan strategy that can literally change your entire life when you buy your properties. Make sure to save this video so you can come back and learn more and remind yourself how easy it is to buy your first home. Now, one of the biggest myths that still stand out there to this day that holds so many people back from buying a property is the fact that they think they have to have a perfect credit score. So many times people throw around the 720 or the 740 credit score thinking that that's the number that they have to have before they go talk to a lender. When in actuality, most lenders will finance you with a score as low as a 580, as long as you're living in the home. FHA allows for most lenders to finance people with a 580 credit score or better. I've even worked at a few banks in my history where we go as low as a 500 credit score and still get people financing. The other big thing that holds people back is thinking that they have to have a ton of money in their bank or put 20% down to buy a house. If you're living in the home, you can put as little as 3 to 5% down. FHA only allows for 3.5% down. And you'd be surprised how many down payment assistance and first-time home buyer programs exist out there all across the country that are literally waiting to give money to you to help you buy your home. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have any money invested into the deal to buy a house, but there are a ton of resources out there that can help you get over the hump and get into a home. And the other big thing that I feel that holds a lot of people back is they don't want to talk to a lender. They feel that they have to have this perfect identity before they go talk to a loan officer. But I'm telling you, this is all false. The thing you want to do is get with a lender so that way you can put a plan together. Whether you're thinking of buying 6 months out or a year out or 2 years out, the quicker you can understand where you are today and what it's going to take to get you into a position to buy a house, if you have to fix anything, the more time you have on your side to get these things corrected. And the other thing I see people don't do is they don't ask many questions. Ask your lender a ton of questions. Ask them about options, strategies. How can I get myself into a position to buy a house? And have open dialogue. So many times I feel like if you don't like what the lender says, you disagree or you think they're bad at what they do, and then you just shut down or you don't want to buy a house. I've helped a ton of clients fix their credit, get co-signers onto the loans, help them change the way that they're filing their tax returns, get them into a better position where we're working with their CPA, so that way they're not getting killed on taxes, but yet they can still qualify for a mortgage. There's so many things that a loan officer can do to help you be in a better position to buy a home. So don't be afraid to ask questions and start building a relationship with a loan officer. Now, the number one program you need to understand if you're thinking of buying a home in 2025 is called a first lien HELOC or a first position HELOC. This is by far the best loan program that's ever existed. The reason this loan is so great is because you're paying simple interest